All right, we've got the blueprint for our recipe app. Now let's bring this thing to life. This is the really fun part, turning those diagrams into an actual working app. We're going to fetch data, manage the UI, and get all those delicious results right on the screen. Okay, first things first, let's dig into the data layer, which connects our app to the outside world. It's a pretty simple two-step plan. Grab that raw data, then clean it up into a neat recipe object. Think of it as the gatekeeper. It handles all the messy API stuff so our app stays tidy. All right, next up, the domain layer. This is basically the brains of the whole operation.
And look at this. Each layer has its own job. This separation is what makes it all manageable.
It's really just a simple bridge. All it does is ask for that clean data. Super organized.
And why does this matter? Well, it makes the app way easier to test and grow later on.
Now for the magic. Let's talk about the presentation layer, the part you actually see and touch. We use something called state management to control what the user sees, loading, success, or an error. So it all kicks off right here. The user types something into the search bar. Simple enough.
And immediately the app shows a loading spinner. You gotta let them know it's working.
Then boom, the data arrives and we flip the app over into a success state. And what does success look like? It's a beautiful list of all the recipes we found. The coolest part is the UI rebuilds on its own when the state changes. So smooth. Putting it all together gives us our two main screens, the search screen and the detail screen. You use one to find recipes and the other to see all the yummy details. So you just tap a recipe and you're taken right to its detail page. It's super intuitive. And there we have it. We went from a plan to a working app. Now it's your turn to build. So here's your challenge. Just follow these steps and you'll have your very own recipe app. So I'll leave you with this. What's the very first recipe you're going to search for?